Yo, what's good? Oh, my camera's over here now. That's weird. That's weird. What is up, party people? I've been so pumped to get back on this project. I mean, I'm just chomping at the bit. I'm gonna move this back here because it looks. I think it looks like I'm looking at chat when I'm reading chat. Synchronicity or whatever. Put that right there. Look at that professional stream, everybody. Yeah. Where were we last time? Where we were? Let's do a little review, if we shall. Look at that beautiful man. Let's do a little recap, shall we? Last time, we had chosen a voice platform, Rhasspy. We had chosen, I'm looking something up. We had chosen Rhasspy as our voice platform and Node-RED as our, whatchamacallit, our skills platform, flows platform. Since last stream, I installed Node-RED. So I barely touched it. All I did was install. I didn't want to do a lot while not on stream because I kind of want to do this as a thing with people, or at least on stream to document at the very least. But we went through Raspberry Pi installation of Node-RED. Super simple. Literally just did exactly what this said. Apparently there's like something to do with the space size, and so there's when you're using it on a Raspberry Pi, no problem, they got you covered. What I haven't done is run it as a service, though I'm going to want to do that. And in fact, let's just do that. If we do system ctl, what's the command? Is active? System ctl is active. And then is active. What's up, ZPLK? Node-RED.service is inactive. Okay, so if we go here, and do Node-RED starting a system service. Okay. Yeah. If I do that and I look again, it is active. So even after I clear that. So Node-RED is running, I think it's 192.168.0.30. Doing your computer work. Yep. Boom. It's working. You can see the only thing that I've done is I've never messed with Node-RED before, so this is kind of a new thing. But I like have it pinging every 20 seconds Google to see if I still have an outbound internet connection on the Raspberry Pi. So let's go back to the desk cam. The Raspberry Pi hasn't changed at all. No change. It's been sitting there just like that. We got our little speaker here. We got the Pi hat on with the Respeaker 2 mic Pi hat. And we actually don't even need this anymore now that we can SSH. So I'm probably just gonna make this go away soon. So yeah, we don't even need a monitor because we can just use our dilly whopper here, our SSH dilly whopper. So anyway, yeah, all it's doing here, and let me zoom in. Okay, hang on. There we go. I think y'all should be able to see that a little bit better. I don't, yeah, I can see it better now. Okay, yeah. So all this flow does is that this is all I've done. Yeah, so that's what we got so far. Then Rhasspy, we actually have to get running. Installation. We did that. So let's get Rhasspy back up. And this was this URL. So I've not messed with any settings. I wanted to mess with settings on stream with folks so we can decide what voice we want. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know what I'm looking at, so this is going to be fun. We may need to turn this down. I think my noise suppression, I should bring back that filter, because y'all can probably hear everything going on in my house right now. There's a noise gate. I'm gonna bring that down to, yeah. There we go. Noise suppression. There we go. Pretty clear. Cool. I don't know what handle means. All right, let's go into the settings real quick. So, MQTT, I don't think we have to mess with any of that. Audio recording, we want to use a record. Wake word. What do we want to use? Maybe just, let's look at the notes. Wake word. For how to get started. I think we want to do a personal wake word. Like, I want to call this thing Edith. But for like just getting it up and going, I want to see if maybe we can just do one. Oh. No, this one. Okay. Let's bring this over here. Looks like we can record things right from the dashboard. That's cool. So this is, we'll call this wake word ID Raven. Available keywords. Can I like create one? No. Refresh. Oh, wake word. Okay, we need to save it, maybe. Yep. Refresh. Let's refresh the page. Oh, okay. So it's already got one. Okay, so it wants us to record it. All right. Okay, Rhasspy. All right, let's try it again. Okay, Rhasspy. Okay, Rhasspy. All right, all right, all right. Oh, Raven, wake, bird. Oh. Okay. Okay, Rhasspy. Okay, Rhasspy. Okay, Rhasspy. Give it a little inflection, a little change every once in a while, right? Let's do this. Let's save it. Okay. Yeah. It looks like it's listening. Okay, Rhasspy. Hot word detected. So it picked it up. Default detected. I thought we named it. Oh, it renamed it. Wait, did it? No, available wake words. Yeah. Default. I don't want default. I want this. Did it? Okay, Rhasspy. Let's restart it and try again. Go home. Okay, Rhasspy. Okay, Rhasspy. Okay, it detected it. But what happens? Is there no wave files play when it wakes up and finish recording? Wake up.wave. Is that a file? Let's do another one. Let's go here. And let's see. Rhasspy base directory. Let's see. Where is the base directory? Oh, Rhasspy. Use for your profile directory. Let's see. No. Where is the base directory? It says it's here. But I don't see it. Okay. Okay, here it is. Okay. So we go beep I. Let's see. Let's try to get it to play. A rather official way to play a way of a play. Okay. So what do I do? Just like a play my Rhasspy wave etc wave slash beep underscore high dot wave. Oh. Cool. What's the error sound like? I like that. What does load? I like that. Recorded wave, but it's not playing these things. Like when I say okay, Rhasspy. Okay, Rhasspy. Okay, Rhasspy. Nothing. Okay, Rhasspy. Weird. Oh, there it goes. That took forever. Okay, Rhasspy. Show me how to do this. Maybe we don't. Maybe because we don't have. the speech to text enabled yet. Let's try that. I'd like to use this if we could. Speech before, speech, silence after, record before, bad setting, activity. All right, try it. Okay, restarted Rhasspy. Oh. Okay, Rhasspy. Do this. That was much faster. Dialogue management is disabled. ASR will not be automatically enabled. Okay. So I think it's happy that we did that now. Intent recognition. Let's just let's look at it. Let's look at it. Intent recognition. User to recognize only those sentences that Rhasspy was trained on. Okay. While less flexible than the other intent, fisticuffs can be trained to perform recognition over millions of sentences. Okay, so we could go. Let's just turn that one on. Let's try it and see. Intent graph, fuzzy text, sure. Let's go ahead and turn this on too. Okay, we've got most of the things on. Whoa, what'd that say? Oh gosh. Whoa. All right, I think it's good. All right, let's try it again. Okay. And then let's. Okay, Rhasspy. Tell me how to do this. Okay. It's doing so many things. One, that took forever before it like turned on. It didn't even catch it. It didn't even catch it. All right, let's try it again. Okay, Rhasspy. Okay, Rhasspy. Tell me how to turn off the lights. Let's see if it captured that audio this time. Tell me how to turn off the lights. Okay, so it's like taking a long, see, it even put it up here for me. Cool. It takes a long time for the wake word though. Is that a thing? Do we know? Rhasspy. Wake word takes a long time. Latency after wake word detection and its start of text to speech. But you will still have the detection on dialogue management. Commercial products will use some kind of replay technique to allow for instantaneous command following. It's not implemented in Rhasspy yet, but might be in the future. Hope this helps. Make the audio asynchronous. It's possible, but what happens is the ASR picks it up, messes with the speech recognition. So Rhasspy goes out of its way to not engage the ASR until the sound has finished playing, resulting in a delay. Echo cancellation could be used to filter out the feedback sound from the audio, but nothing is implemented for this yet. Way this could be mitigated is to have the ASR recording a bit before to get the official go-ahead signal, and have the various wake word services report some timestamp of when the hot word was actually detected. So I don't understand. Is it? Let's do like wake word latency. Oh yeah. Is this? Rogue, I see you lurking in the chat. What are you doing? We're trying to figure out why this thing is taking forever when I try to do the wake word. Okay, Rhasspy. It's not even doing it there. Something. Dialogue session. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at this. WebSocket sent. Ignoring unknown session default. A lot happening here. Toggle on, publishing. Okay, here we go. Intent not recognized. That's gonna come in use later. That's gonna be useful later. Oh, look. It tells you when... Weak word ID none. That doesn't sound right. What if we ran this as a service? Would that... Let's just look up latency. Or I wonder if it's just this thing that we're using. Like, what if we use porcupine? Save. Restart. Okay. Oh, this one has like pre-built ones. That's nice. Okay. Let's just try this. Save. Okay. Let's see if that works. Let us see. All right. Okay, Google. Tell me how to do something. That was much faster. I liked the snappiness. Let's give it a thing. Let's give it a thing, like an intent. Okay, here we go. Get time. We're just gonna pop one in here. But did it recognize what you were saying? It does. It does. Somewhere in the spaghetti of a command prompt, it like would show the confidence of each word, and that's nice. We're just gonna let's see if it can pick up an intent. Let's just set this. Save. Okay, so we're retraining it. That was quick. 2 seconds to retrain the model. Okay, let's try it. Okay, Google. Get me a flight to New York. Oh, whoa. Get me a flight to New York. Whoa. I don't know what that was about, but before it stopped, somewhere in here. Intent not recognized. No, that wasn't it. It's like it recognized the hot word again. Where was it? I saw it. I know I did. Where the fuck is it? I just had it. Intent not recognized. No intent recognized. It was like showing me though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Me in flight to New York. Intent name. Confidence. It used that wake word. Cool. ASR get, and you can see like it'll tell you the like milliseconds that that word was being said. That's cool. That's a cool feature. Raw input, nice. This is the wake word that was used. So it recognized it. Let's try it again. Wait, what is this? Why did this? Okay, Google. Get me a flight to New York. What is that? It's doing it again. What? Why is it doing it again? You see it popped up there for a second. It did recognize it and it gave the proper intent. Maybe the deep speech stuff isn't great. Let's mess around with that a little bit. Let's see if the documentation. Let's see. Phoenix, this is done completely offline on your device. If you experience performance problems, usually on Raspberry Pi, consider doing a home server and using Rhasspy. I really don't want to do that. If you experience usually on Raspberry Pi. Okay. If you experience what's the point? Let's just try a different one. It looks like they're, I mean, looks like they're all the same, to be honest. Model is somewhat flexible, allowing minor deviations from the prescribed templates for longer or when you have slots with many possibilities. This language modeling approach can cause recognition problems. Okay. Try Pocket Sphinx. Needs to download, okay. I'm impressed with the web interface. It's really nice. Is it not erroring out because it doesn't have a follow-up command? I don't think so. I don't think it needs a follow-up command though. It's like it's getting called twice, is what it sounds like. But it's only doing the like wake word sound like once, and then it's like it's trying to recognize the intent of two pieces of audio. I don't know, because there's no follow-up thing. And in fact, the later sound was the air. It is, yes. But it should only be listening to me give the command. Like it's not like it stops and then gives me time to talk again. It just immediately says it recognized another WAV file. But actually, this is something I looked into. In multi-turn dialogue sessions where it's like, hey, do this thing, and then it like does a thing and then ask you for more information as like a follow-up. That's actually not by default something that Rhasspy has, but the building blocks are there to be able to do it. And so that's why it's in the backlog as something. Because like when I say get me a flight, it should, or get me a flight to New York, it should say where do you want to depart from and get that information. But if I say get me a flight from Fayetteville to New York, it should just go and do that thing then. Like if it needs further information, it should come back and be like, actually I need this, what do you want? And then I tell it, and then it goes off and does it and keeps the context of that whole dialogue session. It's like a whole big mess apparently that like we're gonna probably have to code ourselves, which is exciting. But yeah. All right, it's training the profile, it says. I think. Is it good? Let me restart it. There we go. Okay, let's try it. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Get me a flight to New York. Wait, what is this? Okay, Google. Get me a flight to New York. What? Oh. Get me a flight to New York. What in the world am I looking at? First model specific. Okay. Yeah. I've fucked something up here, haven't I? Stop. Let's try this again. 5, so I'm headed out to bed. Hey, thanks for dropping by, hanging out. Dropping by and hanging out. Let's see. I'm not in a truck and can be up later, but one of my driver's wives got. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. We're currently under quarantine ourselves, so I get it. Thanks for hanging out, though. We'll be here tinkering. Hmm. Wah, wah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It says train success. Oh. Whoa. What? Oh my gosh. What? Oh. Okay. Let's try it now. Okay, Google. Get me a flight to New York. Hey! Hey! Look at us. Let's go. Dialogue Hermes. Recognize NLU. Intent. Okay. I felt like that went amazing. Now let's try the voice a little bit. That sounds a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Let's listen to that again. Yikes. So I think what I want to do, and I don't know that I want to do this. I don't think I want to do this today. No, because I want to hook up things to Node-RED today. That's what I want to do today. But what I want to do is use this as maybe the fallback voice. We can try some other ones, but use it as part of the fallback voice. Let's see, text-to-speech, nano, TTS. This one sounds like a frickin' speak and spell. Watch this. Oh, come on.
Hello, world. Hello, world.
It's not too bad. I don't know. Uh-oh. What did it time out for? Oh my gosh. Let's try it again.
Hello, world.
Save finished. Okay. I want the fallback voice to still be oh wait, hang on. Available voices. US, English UK, English UK. Scottish. What's that sound like?
Hello world.
World. That's not bad.
Hello world.
That's not bad. Let's see what else. What else we got? All kinds of voices. That's super cool. Okay. There's English, Great Britain. How does that sound? How's that different? Let's try it again.
Hello world.
World.
Hello world.
World. That's funny. That's funny. Let's try something else. Did Nano TTS have different voices? It didn't. Eco. I think I want to use Google WaveNet. And then there's a fallback thing that we can put in, but I need to figure out how to add that into the profile. And then it'll fall back to maybe eSpeak. What is Open TTS? Save that. Refresh. Let's go back. Non-zero exit code, TTS exception. Refresh. Try it again. Did it again. Publishing, handling error. TTS error, non-zero exit code, set ID default. Wait. Exit code 7. TTS finish, exit code 7. Oh. What is exit code 7? Exit code 7. Try without /process in the URL for Rhasspy. I can't understand if I add that or not automatically. You can also test network host. I had somehow managed to start the TTS server without selecting a voice. Maybe I mistyped the voice command. Oh, now. But we selected a voice. Maybe it's not there though. Oh. Open TTS must need a... Gotcha. So we're not going to be able to use that. Never mind. Yeah, Mary TTS is going to need it. Well, dang. Okay. That's fine. We'll just set it to that for now. Cool. All right. I'm gonna take a quick break. I will. All right, I'm back. Let's look up Node-RED. Let's get something interesting going on. Man, my camera is just there. See, it's fine. Dude. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let's get Node-RED going. So, with this, we can get WebSocket API. Wait, what's this? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so we should be able to get... We go here. All right, this is just running. Let's create this. And... Rhasspy test. Let's do a flight test. Yeah. Okay. Go in here. WebSocket in. Edit. Okay. Let's see. Slash API slash events. Events slash intent. Add. We're just gonna listen and then intent event done. All right. So let's just do a debug first. All right. Debug. Status name. Let's actually just, can we do the whole complete message object? Yeah. Okay. Now, hang on. Deploy. Successfully deployed. Okay. Let it warm up just a sec. Now let's try it this time. Okay, Google, get me a flight to New York. Nothing came through. Is there anything we have to do? WebSocket. Okay, maybe we gotta put the full ws// Let's try localhost. What is it? 12101. Is that right? Yeah, API / events / intent. Yep. Let's try that. Oh, wait, why does it have that slash? Why is it doing that? Oh, wait. Select connect to. Okay. Oh, okay. WS local host 192.101 /API /events /intent. We want to receive the entire message. Done. Deploy. Give it. Connected. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, Google. Get me a flight to New York. Boom, baby. Let's go. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so let's look and see what this is. No slides, no, yeah, because we don't have anything set up. We can see what wake word it was, what site it was. Session ID. Okay, great. We'll need the session ID for later. Because for like the multi stuff. So that's perfect. No custom data. I think this is the words and these are the raw words. Okay. Get flight intent, get flight confidence. Perfect. Empty. Cool. Hey, that works. That's awesome. That's a win. So now I want to get it to like talk back to me. Talk back to me. Hey girl, talk back to me. Ooh, talk back to me. This is weird. Catching intents. Reference WebSocket. Oh. Now how do I... Okay. Let's try this. MQTT. Out. it's gonna be, whoa. It's gonna be May. Tutorials. Getting started. Usage. MQTT. How do I? Where's the website? MQTT. Publishing messages. No. Single. Tutorials. Port 12183. Okay, MQTT broker. Started on 12183. Perfect. That's what we need. So there's the port. Client ID, leave blank for auto generated. Keep alive. Yeah, sure. Topic. Okay. Message sent before. Message sent after. Okay, so what do we want the... Okay, what's the reference though? Hermes TTS/say. Okay. Hermes TTS/say. I don't know what any of this means. Payload. Why do we set the payload? Say something. What is Hermes? Input messages, output messages, available services, speech to text. I want text to speech. Available services. Hermes TTS, say a sentence. Request voices. Okay, I want this. Automatically sends play bytes. Sentence to speak required. Text. Okay. So let's do text. I've booked the flight. I don't know. What is this? Add. Message properties. Say something. Done. Deploy. Worksheet contains some nodes that are not properly configured. Well, what's wrong with this? Oh. Localhost. Update. Done. Deploy. Okay, it's connected. Oh, we got a parse MQTT message. Expecting value. Maybe I need to do. Oh, it's expecting JSON. Well, that's good. I'm actually gonna do this. Hermes TTS say update. Hermes TTS say. Oh, but it doesn't let me. Okay, that worked. Okay, here we go. Okay, Google, get me a flight to New York. I did not hear anything. I don't know what any of these things are. Do I need this? There's the payload. What does this mean? Deploy. Okay, Google, book me a flight to New York. Why? Let's try this. Rhasspy Node-RED. Text to speech. Maybe I could do microphones. Post to play. Set volume. Launch speakers. Text to intent. Text to speech. Post text and have Rhasspy. Wait. Have Rhasspy repeat the last sentence it spoke. Volume override default. Post text and have Rhasspy speak it. How do you post it though? Could try it. API text to speech. I'm confused why there's no WebSocket API for it. Odd. Alright, let's try this. Let's try the text to speech. We're gonna delete that. That doesn't make sense. I didn't give it a dang... Oh, wait. Location. Content type. Yeah, this is confusing because I just wanted to get it to say something. Rhasspy points are documented. You can also visit /API in your Rhasspy server. Oh. Oh. Posts. Okay, so can I... Wait, this doesn't seem right. Gotcha. I want this. Oh, post. Local post /ape 12101 12101 /API /text -2 -speak /API /text -2 -speak. Oh, that's real loud. Speech, text to speech. Okay. Return a string. Say something. Where do I add the body though? How? Return us. Tells the fetch string is returned as is. Alright, just send a string then, I guess. Use proxy, use that. No, I wanna like port labels input. I just want it. How do I guess I just send text to it.
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words? She said, "Do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least..."
Send. Okay. What if we did this? Create message. Done. Deploy. All right, here we go. Okay, Google, get me a flight to New York.
I booked the flight.
Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Okay. So we understand how to get it, like, yeah, we understand the flow. We can make skills with this. We can hit API endpoints, everything else. We can get it to talk back to us. We could continue a session. We still need to figure out the MQTT stuff. I would like... Oh. I wonder... Okay, well, let's try this. Let's disable this. Disable. Done. Let's just set that off to the side. Create message is creating the text that we want said. Maybe the MQTT out. Let's go back. MQTT tutorials. Where did we? Services. There we go. Grab this. Hermes TTS say, I think was the right thing. We're gonna pop in gray. Okay. Yes. Say. That's right. JSON. Oh, it's expecting JSON as the payload? Generate spoken audio from a sentence using the configured text. The speech system automatically sends pre-lines. Responses. Just say finished. Okay. Let's not do that. Localhost, client ID, update. Let's not do that. JSON. Always convert to JSON string. Maybe we don't need that. JSON. Text. Why? Okay, great. Done. Done. Okay. Deploy. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Get me a flight to New York.
I booked the flight.
I deployed that, right? Like if I broke that and deployed. Okay, Google. Book me a flight to New York. Recognize it, didn't send it. I think we can delete this, boys. And this. Okay, Google. Book me a flight to New York.
I booked the flight.
Boom. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Colby? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Hang on. Okay. This little dilly whopper right here. Yeah, that I've been working on. Yeah. Okay, Google. Book me a flight to New York.
I booked the flight.
What? Your boy. Yeah, what?
Oh my god!
I don't know, is Gray getting on? I can't tell. I can't tell. If Gray's getting on, I'm gonna put Gray. I guess if Gray's not getting on, I don't see Gray. I don't see Gray. Okay, tell Michael to get on Warzone. This is what we call a success. It's what we call a freaking success. All right, we did this. We did this. Created our first flow. That's done. We did that. We need to do this. Hey, text Michael to get on Warzone. Because I'll be on in un momento. Un momento. Run Rhasspy as service. Still drunk. That's funny. Failed to start. Access denied. Not found. Gotcha. This is working. Oh, he is? Okay. Okay. Fine. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, no. Text to speech. That would be so funny. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Alright. Have at it. Have at it. Why is there so many people in my chat? It says there's 9 people.
Litty titty.
There's no way there's 9 people. Holy crap. These are all bots. These have all got to be bots. Yeah, these are all bots. What are all these bots doing here? Okay, let's calm down a little bit. Running as a service once installed.
Okay, that was the only time, I promise.
Okay, hang on.
LL. Psych, I fooled you.
hate you. I'll mute you. Replace that with a full path. And that is that. Okay. ls home / pi. No. ls. What did I do earlier? ls dev. No. ls user. Oh. Fuck, what did I do? What's that? Home. Wait, I did it over here, didn't I? I'm on my. Tell him I'm on my way. Lib Rhasspy. That's right. That's right. Okay. ls lib. Rhasspy, and we need wherever run.venv. Oh shit. etc. Where is it?
I learned how to play Texas Hold'em finally.
Did you? Look, I am so proud of you.
You should be proud.
I just said I am, so yeah, I am. Back off. Jeez, goddamn. Where is
And DD, I might be getting a VR headset, but don't tell Mom that.
Oh, what kind? Rhasspy.sh, is that where that is?
The new one.
Nice. Replace with the path where run that. Where the fuck is I don't know what the .config. Create the directory itself. Once the file has been saved, when daemon reload.
Michael's about to go to bed if you don't hurry up.
Oh my god. Okay, well, fuck. Fine. That's what we'll do next time. We'll just do it. We'll do it live.
I was just joking. Lol.
Let's see. Guess we'll play the game because I don't see Gray on here. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, I don't see him. Oh, he's online. But I don't see him. All right, I'm starting it. We need to change stuff up on here.
Women are like iPhones.
Oh, okay. I don't know why. Let's see.
You have to touch them all over before they respond.
You don't even know what that means, Colby. Like, you heard that somewhere, and like you don't even understand. Like,
Lol lol lol.
you don't even understand, Colby. So where did you hear that?
Okay, fine.
Like, you don't even play video games anymore. How would you know anything about women? You know? Like, jeez.
How are men like blackberries?
No. I don't. No. We're not. I'm muting you. I mean, you lasted all of 1 minute. Story of your life.
Rub one ball and everything moves.
You're not even old. Like, you haven't even hit puberty yet. How would you know
Too
what
late.
that means?
Come on, bro, that's comedy.
We're not coming on bros. We're